Last week, Warner Brothers made the surprise announcement that the studio is re-teaming with author J.K. Rowling for an adaptation of her textbook, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Sorry about that, guys. To be set in the cinematic world of Harry Potter. Harry Potter producer David Heyman was recently asked about the new film and Rowling returning to the Potter world and said the following: "I can't talk really about it yet. All I can say is that it's great. Jo had no need to go back to this universe or world. It's not Harry Potter per se, but the world of Harry. She's chosen to do so because she felt a need to tell a story. That she's doing it means it's going to be very, very special." John, what do you make of Hyman's comments?
I like his comments actually a lot, because he says something that makes a lot of sense. Now, look, I've joked around a lot the last year or so saying, look, J.K. Rowling at some point is going to start missing that daily dump truck full of money that was backed up to her house and dumped on her lawn. Eventually, she's going to grow tired of that not happening every day, and she'll return to the world of Harry Potter, whether it'll be a reboot or another sequel, but, you know, down the line a bit. The fact that, I mean, he's right. When Heyman says she did not need to come back right now, she is still the richest human being in the world. I mean, not literally, but right up there. She is still one of the wealthiest women to ever live. She doesn't need to go back to Harry Potter right now, or that universe. I mean, this isn't going to be a Harry Potter movie, but to go back to that universe at all. And the very fact that she goes, you know what? There's an idea that she had that she thought would work, and she thinks it's so good that she is returning to it now when she has no need to do it. I think the producer's dead on when he says that means this is going to be something special. Now, whether or not it works out great or not, that's another question. But there is no denying that J.K. Rowling really believes in this and thinks it's good enough to go back to that world already, even though she has no need to whatsoever. What do you think about this? Really, your first reaction when you actually heard about this story at all?
Well, first I went to money as well, because I was like, okay, well, she has tons of it. They had to have offered her a very large amount to go back to this world. But I am still a huge Harry Potter fan and a J.K. Rowling fan, and she's a beautiful storyteller. And at the end of Harry Potter, all the fans were so sad that it was over. And she said that it was over and she wasn't going back. So this makes me even more excited to know that this is a story that she wants to tell, that she's excited about. So it's got to be amazing.
And, you know, the interesting thing, what I think is one of the really most interesting things about this is that, you know, Warner Brothers approached her about, you know, the extended Potter world and, you know, maybe could we develop something else? And she thought about it, and then she went to Warner Brothers and said, I will write this. I have an idea for this, and I'll write it. And so that tells me she really believes. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good, but it means she believes it, and that's definitely a step in the right direction.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.